For our next segment, we're excited to welcome two cast members from the hugely popular sketch comedy show Studio C. They're presenting a live show in New York tonight, hosted by SNL's Kenan Thompson.
But first, guys, let's watch a clip to see more of their work.
We're a sketch comedy show like you've never seen before.
We do parodies.
I'll save you, Katniss.
I'm the doctor. We sing songs.
We do live broadcasts.
Look for pineapples under the sea.
We wear a lot of black.
We give you diet tips.
We believe in hygiene. We even break it down like your grandma never could.
And you know, other things too, also, as well.
And we make it so the whole family can watch.
I'm wearing swimming trunks right now.
Well, we clearly love it. Hi, guys. For those who don't know, you guys are from Brigham Young University and are all actually Mormon, which is very interesting. So when you guys actually tell this to folks, are they surprised? What's the normal reaction?
They are. I think they're surprised we're not wearing bonnets and like churning butter. They're like, why?
You're
allowed to tell jokes?
Where's your 7 other wives? We don't do polygamy.
So how did...
I just want to
You're not
misconception.
So how did the whole idea for Studio C even come about?
Wow. So a while ago, he's one of the head writers, Matt Meese. We did the show in college, right? It's from this sketch comedy troupe we did. And we would just perform live shows, but we were selling out in like minutes. And so we pitched the show to our university TV station, and they were like, we don't know about this. Picked it up, became the most popular show on the network.
Wow.
And it just kind of hatched from there. Dalton's been on with us for a couple of years now.
I'm kind of the Ringo Starr of the group.
Taking the reins. Ringo Starr.
No, but guys, honestly, so how did you guys pick a group that had like this awesome chemistry? Like, what did that look like?
Right.
We're really good friends. We just chose each other. So
Okay.
we are like, that's actually one of the reasons Studio C is like, we're on the 9th season now, airing September 10th, by the way, which is going to be dope. Plug. So we're just like really good friends. We are so tight. So
Yeah.
and I think you know what that's like working professionally. It helps to have a foundation of friendship sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, there was something we said for it to be like connected to a college group. It's just like we were doing this for fun. We may as well. I don't know, paid for it.
Yeah,
or
we all
something.
studied different things.
Yeah.
Like, what did you study?
I am still studying Spanish. I will not. See.
Hold on.
That's just a little sample for you guys. Yeah.
No, look, I'm just tickled pink, but this, I can just feel the energy. Like, I need to be on set with you guys.
All right. So what is happening this season? What can you share with our viewers?
Ooh.
There's a lot of cool things happening.
Yeah.
Tonight, actually, we're doing a show at the Hammerstein.
The Manhattan Center, the Hammerstein Ballroom.
That's it.
Nailed it.
That one.
Here for the pizza. So that's going to be our season premiere, and Kenan Thompson is a guest star for that. He's been a lot of fun to work with. And yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's exciting. This season's gonna have so we're returning to live shows. We do a mixture of live shows and kind of like higher cinematic film, and we're gonna be busting out some dope parodies. This is actually my last season with Studio C. Yeah.
Wow, where are you going? What's happening?
So the original 10 cast members, there's 13 of us. We're actually venturing off. BYU TV has been this awesome place for us to grow, and it's kind of like set us free in a sense. So now we're gonna start making more. We haven't really released it yet out to the public, but because the fans want to know. But we're gonna release it soon and tell people. We're really excited though.
It's gonna be crazy.
Dalton, Tori, and Aaron
is still going on, and that's
Yeah.
part of the reason why they hired new people. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
so
you're great too, though. Not just
Oh, yeah,
because you're good.
And also too,
I didn't want to say it.
But was it difficult coming into this like family that was already
Right.
established and
That's
really
a good
addressing?
question. I thought it was going to be a hard thing, but and it was. No, it's like a really tight knit group, but they just like really welcomed us in with open arms.
I'm like
and
a
stuff,
I'm
so
like a
it's
grandma. Like just once again, I'm just putting out there. We're on a safe place.
Yeah.
Play Crystal, safe place.
Okay.
So we're just like really good friends. Like we do sourdough Sundays where I make bread and invite
You guys
them
are
to
invited.
Thank
We're
you.
in Utah. So stay under
Are we live?
You're in Utah. You guys just come to Sourdough Sundays. We're like a family.
So if someone wants to be a part of your group, how would they be sort of interested? What could they do in order to be, I guess?
Actually, auditions are happening.
It's Mercury retrograde now. Okay.
You guys don't get enough credit for what you do, obviously.
No.
Yeah, so auditions are happening right after the show.
Oh, right.
So there's a link on BYU TV's website.
Okay.
And we're really excited to see the faces that come on.
If they have a 50, that might help things a little bit. A 100 might speed things up. We don't say no to lunch. Yeah, but seriously, auditions are coming up. We're looking, like Studio C is looking for everyone everywhere, so.
So okay, let's get back to Kenan Thompson, right? So, you guys really have the SNL feeling about what you do, right? And so what was it like working with him, and what kind of flavor do you think he's going to bring?
It's really fun seeing him work because he's in a few sketches and like he's just recently seen these and just immediately it's like, oh man, I wish I did something like that.
Wow.
He's so good.
And it's not like when people say they're like, oh, I've met Tom Cruise, he's so nice. Like Kenan Thompson is legitimately like a nice person. He's like so encouraging and he's so talented. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, any SNL cameos by any chance?
It's gonna happen.
I don't want to say Kenan Thompson's gonna be there, but
I think we've already said too much.
And I think it's one other thing, that before we wrap, I know we have a couple of extra minutes. You guys do this very family-friendly comedy. For those who want to create like good content, that's not offensive, that everybody can watch. Like, what would you guys give? What kind of advice would you give to them?
Good one.
oh my gosh, I think first and foremost, like we don't cater, we don't write like content for families. We write good content. We just write first and foremost, we're funny. And then we keep it brand safe after that. And second thing, it's like, well, could you watch it with your grandma? She'd be cool with it. Can you watch it with like little Jimmy Jr. or whatever your kid's name is?
Yeah.
And be cool with it.
Yeah, it's like not an attempt to be prudish. It's just an attempt to be accessible to everybody. And it's not really much different than making anything else. It's just writing is difficult. It's always going to be a difficult process. So if you have a constraint, you have a constraint. And it's not. Just keep writing and you'll get better.
Yeah.
For sure, awesome.
Yeah. And before we let you go, where can we find out more information about you and Studio C?
Ooh. We're big on YouTube, Facebook. Studio C has a big presence. Our individual accounts will be like tagging and letting people know what we're doing next. So just stay tuned.
All right.
Sure. Thank you, guys.
So special thanks to Dalton Johnson and Stacey Harkey from Studio C.